Hi, this is George. So I recently went shopping at Michael's and I picked up a few things and I was my goal was to pick up some paint, Winsor Newton cotton tubes, and from that, and I had a goal of spending only $25. So let's see how I did. Now I know I have a lot of paper, but I noticed that these are watercolor. They're Canson, and it's 100% cotton, and it's cold pressed heavyweight paper. It's 300 gram, 140 pound, 7 by 10 inches, which is the great size for me. And I think the selling point for me was the thickness of the paper. It's pretty thick. But the other thing is that you have a perforation along one side, and you can, although I'm not planning on ripping out any pages, if I want to, I can do that. You can see the perforation. Sorry about that. I don't know if you can pick it up on the camera. I can see it. And it comes with 30 pages, but obviously if you turn it over, you have another 30 pages. So, needless to say, since you're seeing it on the video, this is one of the things I picked up. Even though I quite frankly have enough paper to last me a couple of lifetimes. But it's always good to have options. One of the options is I want to continue doing my swatches with the doodles, and I wanted to start using the Canson for my doodle swatches, but that will be for another video. Another thing that I bought, because I have problems consistently using white. Sorry about the glare. I'm filming at night, so the only light I have is the ring light is up there, and it casts a little bit of reflection. But back to these. I like the jelly roll. I have a set of 25 Jelly Roll Moonlight 06, and they're fine point, but I bought them on from Michael's a couple of years ago, and have started to use them more frequently. But anyway, so let's go ahead and open these. As you can see, there are 3, and each one has a different line weight. The 10 or 1.0, the 0.8, and the 0.5. So it's basically a thick, medium, and a somewhat fine. And you can tell the number is on the cap, and as well as on the barrel of the pens. So hopefully I'll be able to use these when I wanted to add some white contrast detail. And as far as I understand, your best bet is to keep them vertically as opposed to horizontally. That way, if you have the caps up versus down, having it down, it keeps them, I guess, energized and ready to mark make. And because I like funky shapes, I'm going to save this as a kind of a template to use it for my doodling. As long as I can get it up. And if you want, you can also use the packaging, because I like to repurpose my packaging in a way that extends the life of the packaging, and you have all the particulars. You can screenshot that if you want. And the most important kind of thing I got were 3 8ml from Winsor Newton cotton, because again I have the 24 set of half pans that I use, and these are raw sienna and indigo. But what I'll do is use some half pans that I got on Amazon for extra paint. And these are, you can go on Amazon and search by watercolor half pans, and I got some with magnets, but since the palette that I have of cotton is plastic, it won't really work. So put those aside. So this is diaxanine purple. This is Prussian blue. And sepia or sepia, depending upon your pronunciation. And to use these half pens, what you do is you unscrew, squeeze, and let dry. Recap. I like to do all this operation over a flat surface so I don't mix up or lose my caps. There's a little bit more. The purple and the Prussian blue are two of my favorite, but unfortunately my 24 set doesn't come with these. And the sepia is a kind of a brown, which I generally like to use as a part of the process of having a base layer. So these are, I have a military discount for when I served in the Navy, and each tube was priced at $5.99, and don't look at here. So with the discount, each one was $5.09. Now these Sakura was sale price of $4.99. 25. So that's basically 15.5. So 20. But the paper, which maybe I didn't need to have, the base price was $11.99. The sale price was $10.19. So my total was $32.83. So sadly, I exceeded my purchase budget of $25. But the good thing is I now have more paper than I really need. But like I said, you can never have enough paper. I will let these dry thoroughly before I start using them, maybe, because these, I'm looking forward to playing with this paper. It looks pretty good. It's definitely thick and sturdy, and I don't really know it's as far as whether or not it's going to buckle, but I won't know until I start experimenting and having some fun. If you use Canson, the watercolor, let me know in the comments section below whether or not you like this paper. So I have a lot of more stuff for me to play with, and hopefully you'll join me in my experiments. Thanks for visiting and watching my video, and I will see you in the next one. Remember to be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and experiment with your supplies. Bye.